All right, hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of Huobi Live, where we have projects, we have influencers, we have KOLs, and we have different traders sharing content to our Huobi community. And today we have a special guest today, who is Andrea from Andrea, right? Sorry, I'm
Yes,
not
very perfect.
I'm not Italian, but I will try my best to pronounce your name. So we do have Andrea, who is from Sai. He'll be talking to us about what the project is about, what the project holds as well. So for those of you who are new to Huopi Live or just tuning in, we do have daily live streams on the platform. So do stay tuned. Subscribe to the content creators that are on the platform who are sharing content every single day. And once in a while, we do have some airdrops that will happen with different live streams. So do stay tuned to the different live streams that are available and the different programs that we have as well, so you can stand a chance to win some lovely airdrops. So this afternoon, like I mentioned, we have a project called Sign that is a GameFi aggregator with a one-stop service experience. So if you're unsure what a game aggregator is, you can think of it something like Steam, but it's a GameFi version of it. So without further ado, let's have Andrea from Sign to give us a brief introduction about himself and the project. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you for
Yes,
coming.
welcome everyone, and very charming your pronouns. So it's correct. It's Andrea Falcinelli. I'm from Italy, but actually I lived 6 years plus in Bangkok and traveled all over the Asia. I really in love with Asia, and so I learned a lot about cryptocurrency and blockchain because I'm in this industry since 2017. My first move between Ethereum and EOS, a project that didn't get a lot of luck, but anyway, opened my eyes. And after I started to work for some crypto realities as ambassador coordinator, as a social media manager, I grow some Instagram profile for, as I said, EOS. And then with that success, I got invited to B1 Hackathon 2018 in Hong Kong. And so I fall in love for crypto and I start to improve all my marketing and communication skills because before I also worked for TV and radio in Italy. So I'm really happy when I speak and I can communicate with people around the world. And so I jump into scene because my passion for blockchain and the future of Web3 make me really interested, and I want to do my best to send, I can say, to the moon this innovative crypto, right? And game finance is so exciting because no, is the we always say in Italy, feed your inner child. I always say when I go to the crypto expo and I speak in front of the people because we have to keep our no young side to be happy to just enjoy life. Thanks.
Right. So, uh, maybe I say the name of the project wrong. Is it Sign or is it Sin? Is it Sign?
Sign, I
Sign.
think.
Sign. Okay.
Sin we can say is a little bit Italianized, but sign
Okay.
like no sign of something, the sign of the success of the future.
Right. 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 Cool. So what I understand is that Sign is like a game aggregator, right? Uh, so for example, I do have some GameFi. I don't know whether it's called GameFi. I do have some Axis. Have you heard of Axie Infinities, which is the first
Yes,
play to
of
earn
course,
game?
the biggest,
Yeah, it's,
of
it's it's the
course.
biggest one now, but I
The,
think it's not doing too well because we are currently in a bear market. Everything's going down. Um, but do you
yeah.
think it's possible to like maybe tell me the difference between GameFi and maybe a play to earn? Are they the same thing, or is it like a similar category, or is it two different things that is happening at the same time?
Yeah, this is interesting question also to make clear to our audience now this kind of name, this kind of, we can say, hashtag, because we abuse about game finance with the short right written like game fee
Mm-hmm.
is the entire sector. What is game five? Game finance, like the big basket where inside are aggregated all the projects. So play to earn and also enjoy to earn, that is the new formula, is coming around the game finance, is the making money playing games. And it is something that you can do trading your NFTs. You can do staking your NFTs and so playing with charters inside the game platform. So just enjoy the game and compete with the other players. You can get a kind of incoming, like passive salary. And if you start to hold a nice number of NFTs, you can really make a salary each month because why not? It's easy to start to get 500, 1,000, $2,000, and also you can trade your charters. It's like before we play cards with physical cards on the table. Now with the blockchain, everything is coming on web, even more than traditional platform like PlayStation, Nintendo, Xbox, this stuff. And so through the blockchain, we play with a virtual card as NFTs, charters, and we can compete with the other player and make money. So as I really love, our angel investor, our boss always say that we want just to do make happy all the people around this ecosystem. So he always say, let those who want to play the games, and let's make satisfaction for who want to make money with the games, to make money playing games, because there is always investor and player. So some interesting feature will come out. For example, lending and borrowing. What happened? I am the investor with a lot of money. I buy NFT charters to play, and maybe some guy with no big financial potential borrow my card, play with my card because actually can be smarter guy than me, and he make money, I make money. Everyone is happy.
Yes, yeah. So I think that is kind of true. So that is what I do with Axie Infinity. I buy the characters. So I'm an investor. I don't know how to play the game, but I buy the characters. I lend it to somebody. Somebody plays a game. That person is better than me at playing the game. We both earn some money as well, which I think is basically what you covered. Like those that want to play the game, they can play the game. They can earn some money. For those that want to earn money, they can sell the characters. They can trade the NFTs to earn some money as well. So thank you so much for telling us the differences between these two GameFi and then play to earn. So I think they are very closely related, and there are some similarities between both of these as well. So
Yeah.
like let's talk about some of the benefits of holding the token, right? Sign token. So when we play games, you have your in-game currency, you have your different gold, you have diamonds, that kind of thing. So maybe you can share with us what's the benefit of you holding sign, using sign, or the benefit of going into the project.
Yes, it's very exciting because the token has different utilities, So can be used for the gaming communities. So the holding token can our membership, of this big hub where all the players can stay united. So we have onboarding incentives like for the farming, and token airdrops will be almost daily or monthly, so depend of the mission of the player. And so this can allow the gamers to earn with a very nice ratio. No? Also, we have crypto communities. So the holder of tokens as member can access to different tools, chat rooms, and game hub, etc. No? So transaction of NFT staking and leasing, for example, in the NFT marketplace. So is really complex, no? The utilities that are around the token. Also, the DAO givens is very nice. So the tokens will be used to some charity operation, something that can change the world. Because we always want to remember that it's very wonderful to make money, and we need also to make money if we want to change the world altogether. So the DAO concept is very central in this project, and the people can really build something for the future of the humanity. It's very nice always to connect gaming and fun to something for the society, not only for ourselves.
Right, right. So I think nowadays, DAOs are one of the most popular kind of systems right now that we have in different crypto spaces, right? Um, and
Yeah,
and so let's talk a little bit about how these games are gonna change the world. So from what I understand, is that Sign will empower games with Web3 technologies and enable gamers to link up via social networks and also have a Web3 digital identity. So in Web3, everybody has their own version of Web3, right? So my version of Web3 is where I'm not sure if you watched the movie Ready Player One. You can just put on the VR goggles, and then you can go into the game. You can be any character you want. You can have different swords. You can have different weapons. You can go into different maps. That is my version of Web3. So what is Web3 to you?
Okay, Web3 is like, between the blockchain and the new users that are coming in this new industry, this revolutionary situation, there is a problem that some people are smart enough to understand the technology, behind the blockchain and to start to use all the exchanges and move tokens and build on the blockchain technology. But many people are so far away from this. We have to take the hand of those big group of people, because we can say maybe only 1% of the global population know about crypto and blockchain. So the Web3 is the hand that take the people and bring them into this big ecosystem, making easy the stuff. So the Web3 platform into Sign is used to aggregate all the kind of contributors. So we have the players, we have the investor, we have all the metaverse ecosystem with a lot of utility. So that's why I like to speak about multiverse, not that is different than metaverse. Metaverse is this new virtual reality where a lot of game will be also built and we also host in our Sign. But the multiverse is like many universes that are interconnected and work on the Web3 platform. So there are players that can change the gaming industry, and there are the game that will deploy on our platform, and the Sign is also launchpad. So try to imagine how many projects will be launched on our launchpad and can get the funds to grow. Because another problem is always the middle person between investors and startups. How many startups we can see around? But the problem is always someone that guarantee for those startups. I mean, we need a strong ecosystem in this Web3 platform that allow new projects to be trusted by investors. Very important.
Right. So I do agree. I think in right now in the crypto space, a lot of things runs on trust, and we have seen that there are projects that have promised many things, but nothing happens at the end of the day because there is a lot of big issues on the back end that was not solved. So let's talk about some unique stuff about Sign, because we know that there are a lot of GameFi projects, there are a lot of metaverses. So in your case, you say it's a multiverse and not just a metaverse. And there are also different Web3 protocols out there as well. So what makes Sign unique in competing on the Web3 and the GameFi space?
Yes, as I told you, is this multiverse function, and maybe someone around the staff is saying, why Andrea speaking about multiverse, that for now we didn't use this word. I tell you why, because altogether we decide to show Sign like aggregator of many situations. So we can say that we are gaming hub, we are NFT marketplace, we are launchpad, and we are also aggregator of a huge community. Try to imagine all the international professional gamers that can meet each other, and the interactive live chat where all the people can meet each other is a real place of aggregation. And so the company can get the reflex, the contribution of all those people, and become a real multiverse of function, of situation. And so it's very important because I can see we are a game hub, we are a launchpad, we are an NFT trading platform, and we are built on social networks that are the core. And so all the metaverse game also will come for sure.
Right. So I'm pretty excited. I do hope that the XC team will reach out to you guys, and hopefully we can have like a collab with the XC team and make things a lot better then. So let's talk about the Sign team. So I've been in the crypto space for a while. And there are so many new different projects coming up, and I think one of the most important thing that an investor looks at when they purchase a token, or or when somebody wants to buy a certain project, there are things that they look at, which is, I think, the number one fundamental is the team. Like what is the core team, how is the community like as well. So I'm not too sure about Sign, but maybe I think you will be the best person to share about how is a Sign team, what is the core team of Sign, how is a community team as well, and then how can people actually join these communities to find out more and to actually engage with the communities that Sign already have.
Well, I think this is the best question, and we left after the other one, and we have to be focused because when the new project came out in the blockchain industry, the people are really scared that are in front of a rug pull. No, not many people know this definition. Rug pull is when nice devs, maybe two, three good friends, make a beautiful website. They show out a huge project that will change the world, and actually it's just fake, and they milk the money of the investor and they disappear. So it's so important to speak about the team, and I want to make you happy because the team behind Sign, even if look like we are under organization, because remember, guys, every startup needs at least 6 months, 1 year to shape the organization. The first problem I saw working with companies, crypto or not crypto, is that the company is not organized. What the people do, what the worker like to do, and the good behind Sign is that the investor of Sign have a huge staff between Japan and Singapore mainly, and also internationally because I'm Italian, for example. And we can count more than 30 people around Japan, plus 20 people between Singapore and Europe. So I think, yes, the new way of work is very open-minded, it's very American style. So some are workers, employees, some are consultants. But anyway, the universe of companies behind the investor are near Sign are really big. So trust me, this company can really grow because we'll never give up. Japanese and Singaporean together. I'm just Italian. I can say I am creative and I'm good in communication, but Japanese and Singaporean together sure will make success. And the community also is very central because we always speak about stuff, but what is the community? The community is our stuff too, because in this new Web3 and the DAO system, is really the core of the stuff is also the community. We always speak about BUIDL, no? The acronyms of build. The BUIDL in, for example, is your competitors, I know, but we are all together, no worries. And is meaning, no, build with the community that actively can be part of the project, because each time you share something in the social network, or you push the project, or you just speak with your friends, expanding the consciousness behind the project, this is part of the stuff. And so, just to mention 3 people, one is me for the marketing CMO. Guys, I have to mention absolutely is Kevin. Kevin has a master's degree in software engineering, 20 years experience in the gaming industry.
Wow.
And the developer for gaming company. And so in the portfolio also have a new bright company like DC, Moonlight Blade, Killzone 3, so huge gaming platforms that are running so fast. We'll speak about those platforms later, because who knows, maybe they will be integrated, incubated in Sign. And the other people I want to mention, I don't speak about me because I already introduced me, is Mavis. Mavis is our organization and financial manager. Is a wonderful, sweet girl, Singaporean, and she has a bachelor degrees in management for Peking University in China, and work for a lot of big companies, also internationally in Singapore. And so she can give a lot of strategic advice or and the legal situation. We are, like we say in Italy, in the iron box. We are very safe with that. Yes. So
Right.
this is the core.
Right. So okay, so for people that want to find out more about Sign, right? Maybe you can share some of your social media links, then we can just do a quick shout out. So people that are watching the stream right now, we have about 4,200 people watching the stream. If anybody wants to find out more about Sign, right? So where can they find your social media? Are you on Twitter? Is there
Yes,
a Twitter or something?
of course. We have Twitter and Instagram. It's very, I think, the best way when we are around crypto project is join our Telegram, because in Telegram you have all our pinned messages, also nice PPT presentation, so you can see all the stuff, no synthetics, like in short. And around Twitter, you can join. Sorry, around Telegram, you can join our Twitter with more than 50,000 followers. Instagram is under development because we want to be there too, because imaging and pics and IGTV and reel and stories. Instagram, I think now is a central hub because the imaging are communication, and Facebook is quite old. Maybe only 50 plus years old people stay on Facebook, so it's not the core. But Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. In fact, this video will be shared. We don't have YouTube, but immediately we got idea to open YouTube, so we can open a playlist with those kind of events and share also this video, because I saw that Huobi is very nice. It's always 30, 35, 40,000 view. So I think I'm very happy and excited to be in this live stream because I have a big audience. Yeah.
Right, right. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. So, for those that are interested, there is a Telegram that you can join. I think we will try and put the links in the comment box later on so that you guys can go directly into the chat group. Because I think right now
Yes, and
there is a lot of scams going
sorry.
on. There's a lot of scams that I feel that people will try to, take money from you. Especially when we do AMAs like this, right? People will always find opportunities to take money from someone else. Try to pretend to be an admin and stuff like that. So for those
Yes,
of you who are watching, we will never PM you and ask you for any password or any IDs, stuff like that. So just do take note. If anybody PMs you and asks you for a password or asks you to join a specific link, do not click on that. It's probably is a scam. All right.
yes,
So
sorry. I want to say
yes,
there is
yes. Please go on.
also Medium, for example. Medium is wonderful because all the technical updating and all, not the general core of the communication of a company is around Medium, so also can see all the updating on there. And of course, we'll follow Reddit, for example, to share with the community all the aspect of Sign and also the competitors, because Reddit is very nice now when you compare project or you get banned because you cannot only shield your project. I think it's very nice. So we will be everywhere, but step by step. It's time to build, and we will build with you.
Right. So I do agree. I think it takes time to build social medias, and chances are if people or a project suddenly has a like 10,000 followers overnight, then it might be a little bit of a red flag. It could be bots. Um, it could be a lot of things, right? So let me check. I think I do have your social links. Yeah. So I think it's for those who are interested, is Telegram. On Telegram is sign underscore meta, right? That's your. I think that's a group name. If you want to join,
Perfect.
you can find them on Discord. And on Medium, it's signinteam.medium.com. Yeah, so those are the places that you
Perfect.
can find those social medias about Sign. if you guys are keen to find out more about what the project does and see what is gonna be the future of the GameFi world. So let's talk about Game Hub, right? I think we talk a little bit about Game Hub. So I myself, I'm a gamer. um I I don't game a lot, but I'm a casual gamer, so I'm not like those on Twitch. So let's say if I'm a professional gamer, and right now I'm on Twitch, I'm streaming games, I'm playing games to earn money because people watch me play games, right? So let's say if I were to join maybe the game hub that Science is providing, what is the potential that I have? I know the potential is limitless in some way, but I think there will be a challenge of the different kinds of things that I can do on the platform other than so right now we know that you can discuss, right? We can discuss, we can upload content, we can get updates on different games as well. So if let's say, is it possible for us to throw out proposals with the DAO governance? So with DAO governance, people are able to promote proposals, and is there like a minimum number of tokens that I need to hold to actually participate in the governance, or as long as I have one token I can participate in the governance, I get to vote? Is there like a minimum?
Yes, is absolutely democratic in the way of DAO, and so your vote have the weight of your number of tokens. All is gradual, but as also we solved an off package of token, we don't allow one huge whale to store to hold a big a number of tokens, because of course around the DAO there is an equilibrium between voters and economic power, because that is the democracy hub. And the important in this project that you say is that everyone can discuss around our community. Everyone can upload comments and contents, no? So give a contribution. And also the first-hand updates on the different gaming projects, no? And the multi-language platform that connect the community through all the kind of environment, race, country around the world. So it's also incredible because we want to unite all the culture, because the best things we can do is to share all the skills. Now sometimes we have someone with creativity, with technical and mathematics mind, and it's incredible. Like one people, one word is the best definition. No? Right. And also around this hub there is a marketplace, so it's incredible because you can list your beloved items or assets, and also the NFT in one location, all shared together.
Right. So I just thought of a question. Let's say if I want to discuss and upload content, must I be a signed token holder, or I don't need to have a token and I can also participate as well?
Sorry, can you repeat again?
Right. So we were talking about the game hub that allows you to discuss, to upload content, and to get updates on different game projects. So let's say if today Jordan wants to join the game hub, but I don't have any signed tokens, can I still do it, or I will need to own some tokens to participate in the game hub?
No, you can also participate. You don't have the vote power, but anyway, the contribution is open to everyone. So it's not a problem. It's absolutely, the opportunity are open to everyone who want to participate with us.
Right.
No problem.
Right. So I think that is pretty cool. But I think the marketplace wise, then if I want to sell something, I will need to have some tokens, or I can just sell it there as well, and the tokens will be transferred to me.
Yes, absolutely. It's an open marketplace, and you can sell your stuff without be pushed to all the token. No problem.
Oh, that sounds cool. So, I think for those of the viewers that are currently viewing, I think if you are in the GameFi space, you do have some games. I think this is something that you can look out for, because you can list your NFTs there in the future. I think that will be a very, very interesting move to have. So I myself, I'm a content person. So I do enjoy uploading content. I love to discuss ideas with people as well. So I think that's all the time we have here with Andrea on from the Sign team. Andrea, before we end the stream, do you have any like last words you want to share with the audience? Like should they buy more tokens, or how many tokens should they buy? But this is not financial advice for sure. I think it's really just your opinion about what is going to happen in the next 3 to 6 months and stuff like that.
Yes, it's not my sector. No, it's not my point to speak about trading or value, because to grow a project need time, as I said before. My advice is just that, as I told you, you can bet on the big stuff behind this project. This actually is a real insight. I mean, it's very sensitive data, what I say, because every time you see a new project, you really don't know the people behind the project. And trust me, there are a lot of people. The point is that now we are organized, the people, because each person has some skill, and in the starting place, a startup need to get shape of the organization to make the best job. And also, we just launched on Huobi. So in this moment, there is some volatility. Also, the market is so bear. So if you buy and hold a signed token, for sure, you can get a nice hicks, nice gain in the future, because we are lucky. Maybe we come out in the market just 3 months ago, or even more worse, 7 more months ago, and the price has just not descendant trend. But now, at least, even if the market will be more bad because of the war, because of the COVID, all those issues that we have to be honest, that are around the world. So maybe even if the market will go another 15%, 20% down, anyway, you are in the entry point that is amazing, because you buy some token, even if you have some period of devaluation, for sure in the future can multiply the value very easily, because the market capitalization is still very little, and we have a lot of stuff to do. So my advice is, like you say, buy and hold, and eventually accumulate each month a little bit more. So your average price is very nice for the next 6 months. And after 6 months, we are ready to fly, because I want to believe, I want to bet that between 2023 and 2024, all the world will be better and the economy will start fast. And so the crypto can explode the infinity potential, because blockchain revolution is already here, and it's impossible to stop it. Financial institution finally is coming in. Government is start to understand that is unstoppable. There's a revolution. And so when I see the price go down and the people cry, I say, if you are smart enough that you didn't bet all your money before, you still have the time to invest in crypto and to get the last train, the most important, because we know the train of 2017, the train of 2020, now is a huge crash. And when you see some huge project with the price same like 1 year and 2 months ago, is a big opportunity. So diversify your portfolio, give a big piece of in your portfolio, give a big space to Sign and our partner, because remember, after we will host a lot of interesting game, so you can also diversify investing in our guests, because some project will come very soon.
Right.
That's my advice.
Right. All right. Thank you so much, Andrea. So thank you guys for those who are still watching. Thank you guys so much. This is Andrea from Sign, and I'm Jordan from Huobi. I hope you guys have a nice day. Thank you, Andrea, once again for coming on board. I know you're in Italy right now. I think it's a very weird timing for you. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon for me. I think it's very early there for you right now, right? Is it early in the morning?
Now it's 10:30. 10:36.
Right.
AM.
Oh, okay. So you just started your day. I'm ending my day soon. Yeah, but thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Andrea, once again. For those of you who are looking to find out more about Sign, somebody will leave their socials in the chat box down below. And I hope to see you guys on Huobi Live once again. Once again, thank you guys so much. And it's us signing out. Thank you, Andrea. Bye bye.
Can say in Italian, ciao.
Ciao.
Ciao, ciao.